Hi everybody, welcome to your legal buddy. Today we will be starting a new statute, that is Hindu law, and this will take some time because all of the statutes that we have covered, be it Banking Regulation Act, be it NABARD Act, be it Transfer of Property Act, be it some other statutes that we have covered, uh, it did not take a lot of time. It was covered within 10 to 20 videos. So this particular act will take a time because we have to study uh, four statutes in this. We have to study Hindu Marriage Act, we have to study Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act, then we have to study Hindu Minority and Guardianship Act, and finally the most complex of all, Hindu Succession Act. We have to study four, in total four statutes we have to cover, and we'll try to get conceptual clarity of this. We won't be reading the bare act of this, we will try to get conceptual clarity from the notes that I have made. ठीक है ना तो first of all, before starting this, I have covered a lot of previous lectures. I've also covered. You can go and watch them. I've made a distinct playlist of all those statutes. And apart from that, if you want in detail lectures of any statute that you want, I also provide that. But the condition is those are paid lectures, and the lectures are very crisp, very in detail, and the price is also very less. So start करते हैं. And, we will be starting today off with the Hindu law. First of all, we will be getting some overview of the entire Hindu laws. Then we'll start with Hindu Marriage Act. ठीक है ना? So first of all, let us see कि what today we will be starting with Hindu Marriage Act. ठीक है ना? Hindu Marriage Act 1955. So the thing is, there are two sources uh, which we can cover as a source of Hindu law. ठीक है ना? The first source can be called an ancient source. The second source can be called a modern source. ठीक है ना? The ancient source में we get Shrutis, we get Smritis, we get customs, we get digest, we get commentaries on those. And in modern sources we get precedents, legislation, and principle of justice, equity, good conscience. So if we go into the ancient sources of Hindu law, the first source is Shruti. By Shruti, I mean the four Vedas, that is Rig Ved, Samved, Yajurved, and Atharved. Yeah, these four Veds are called Shruti, and the meaning of Shruti is what has been heard. ठीक है तो in ancient sources someone has said those things and it was noted down in form of Vedas, in form of four Vedas. So those things are called Shrutis. ठीक है ना? Now, second thing is Smritis. Smriti is what has been remembered. ठीक है ना? First one was Shruti, second is Smriti. ठीक है ना? Smriti can be divided into two major parts. The first is Manusmriti and the second is Yajnavalka. ठीक है? So Manusmriti is composed of around 2964 shloks. ठीक है ना? And Manu was considered as the first lawgiver. ठीक है? And Manusmriti was given by Manu himself. Manusmriti has been divided into 12 chapters. 8 chapters dedicated to the legal rights related to. Uh, there has been division of into for two division, basically first 8 chapters and then next 4 chapters. ठीक है ना? And the second Smriti is Yajnavalka. ठीक है? Now, if this also has been asked in various other exams also, what was the law according to Manu? So law is the king of kings. Manu said that law is the king of kings and king is subordinate to law. ठीक है ना? Law is of divine origin. King is the clad with divine authority. ठीक है ना? Now let's talk about Yajnavalka. ठीक है ना? And remember, these are all very crisp notes. I'm not going into the extreme details. ठीक है ना? तो यज्ञवल्क्य क्या है? In Manusmriti, substantive law in detail, but no procedure. But here in Yajnavalkya, it was substantive law, also but procedural law. This is the most basic difference between Manusmriti and Yajnavalkya. In Manusmriti, you only get the substantive law, and in Yajnavalkya, you get substantive as well as the procedural law. ठीक है? Now, first of all, we have also seen a lot of custom is a very distinct and very controversial term in Indian legal history. So, whether my question to you is whether custom is a law according to Indian Constitution. You can, if you know, you can comment me in the comment your answer in the comment section. So, custom क्या है? तो custom for custom to be a law, you cannot just say कि custom is a law. ठीक है? There cannot be a very fixed answer to it. But for prerequisite of a custom is it must be old, it must be of continuous nature, and it must be certain. Certain मतलब कि fixed. ठीक है? It must not be immoral. It must not be against public policy, not opposite to law, and not unreasonable. ठीक है ना? Now, this custom say this particular information is enough for you. In detail lectures के लिए you can ping me. I have written my email ID in the description box. ठीक है ना? Now अब आप the next question that you must be asking is कि हिंदू मैरिज एक्ट आया कहाँ से? तो हिंदू मैरिज एक्ट आया हिंदू कोड बिल 1947 से. It was drafted by Mr. B.N. Rao, Honorable Mr. B.N. Rao. ठीक है? Because the Hindu code bill was taken back because it was facing a lot of criticism because it was very bulky, very large. ठीक है ना? Now, ये इंट्रोडक्टरी लेक्चर ठीक रहेगा यहाँ तक. From next video I will be discussing who exactly is a Hindu, how Hindus are divided, like where वीरा शैवा लिंगायत इन सब में डिवीजन होगा, कौन कौन हिंदूज में आता है. ठीक है ना? उसके बाद हम लोग कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ें पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है? So if you have any doubt, you can mail me. Email ID is yourlegalbuddy09@gmail. You can write the email ID in the description box. You can email me. So thank you for watching. Thank you.